I promised you guys that I would give you some advice for avoiding some of the problems with scavenging and looting in Rage 2. So if you're thinking about getting this game and starting, how you can minimize the boredom and frustration that comes with that particular aspect of this game. Fair warning, this video obviously contains some spoilers, some very minor spoilers about the start of the game. It's all stuff you find out pretty early on, but of course I will be telling you how to unlock certain upgrades, and I will also be telling you where to find one particular weapon that I feel you will need. So if you don't want any spoilers whatsoever, switch this video off now, it's just not for you. So what you're going to want to do is unlock the Search and Recover project. There are 4 projects: Basic, Kill and Destroy, Capture and Control, Search and Recover. You start out with the basic one. The other 3 you need to unlock. I'll tell you how to unlock it in a second. But in Search and Recover, that's the main one you want straight away. There are 2 upgrades: Data Pad Tracking and Storage Container Tracking. Those are the essential 2. Get those and it will reduce the boredom and frustration with scavenging. You could also take Embedded Feltrite Tracking. That definitely helps and will, it will make it a bit easier to get upgrades at the start. I wouldn't go for Arc Chest Tracking. If you check all of the project things out, you might think, oh, Arc Chest Tracking, not that useful. I've never had any problems finding the arc chests. They make a very distinctive sound. Spy drone tracking, if you really want to maximize your experience, could also be useful. That's optional. But the 2 essential: data pad tracking and storage container tracking. Once you've got those, life will get less annoying. So how do you unlock them? Well, if you're like me, you start the game off and your first instinct is to ignore the main quest and just wander around doing everything that's nearby and just work your way out, killing and looting and killing and looting. Do not do that. Resist the urge to do that, otherwise you will suffer the same frustration I had. You will find places, you will kill the people there, and then you will spend ages trying to find the loot, and it will annoy you. It's much better for now to do as little as possible, get past all of these things, and head to the first main quest area, which would be in Gun Barrel, and talk to the main quest giver there. Now, this is not the quest giver that unlocks Search and Recover. In fact, he's the quest giver that unlocks Kill and Destroy. However, the reason for visiting him is that is also where you find the shotgun. And trust me, you're probably going to want that. It's a much better weapon than the ones you start with. And the next stage will involve a fight that's reasonably tough, and I would recommend having the shotgun. It's just how I would recommend doing this. Once you've done his quest and nothing else, you don't need to do any of the side quests. Do his quest until it unlocks his project and you get the shotgun. They both happen at the same time. You can then stop doing any quests for him, right? Now you want to go and find the person who unlocks Search and Recover. He will be marked on your map, or at least how to find him will. Go there, find that character, and do the quests for him until he says, oh, and I'm going to do some projects for you, and you get Search and Recover. You'll pretty much know when that is. He will tell you, and you will have had a fairly big fight. Then, hopefully you've saved some project points, get those 2, and then you're set. You can now go back to the start area and do all of those things you passed before, have fun killing, and have less frustration when it comes to the looting. And at that point, I would suggest you just do whatever you want. You can follow the main quest if you want, or you could just do all of the side quests. Honestly, the side quests are just side quests. They're just stuff to do. It's fights, it's different types of missions, it's just lots of mayhem and lots of loot that should hopefully be slightly less frustrating to find now. Okay, so I hope that helped, and good luck out there.